What's the solution? We have to remove insects from the grain without using insecticides. Some plants like neem or their extract repel insects. That is, insects run away from these substances. Hence, if we place dried leaves of neem, the grains will be freed from the insects as they will go away. Similarly, it is by applying canola oil to the grains we can remove the insects, as canola oil is also an insect repellent. Use your brain power. Make up a food chain: frog, kite, worm, snake, grass. Grass, worm, frog, snake, kite. Answer the following questions. What is a food chain? Give an example of it. In nature, plants are food for one small animal. This small animal is the food for a larger animal, which in turn is the food for another larger animal. Thus, we see that one living thing is connected to another living thing for their food, and each component or living thing is the food for the next one. Therefore, we can say the components form a chain. Such a biological chain is called a food chain. Example of a food chain: plants, grasshopper, frog, snake, kite. The plant is eaten by the grasshopper, which is eaten by the frog. The frog is eaten by the snake, which is eaten by the kite. How is the balance in the environment maintained? The plants use substances in the soil for their growth, and when plants and animals die, the decomposition of their remains adds these substances to the soil once again. Also, living things get a continuous supply of water because of the water cycle. Living things use oxygen from the air for breathing and give out carbon dioxide gas. Plants use the carbon dioxide from the air for making their food. Oxygen is given out in this process and gets added to the air again. What substances in the soil are useful for the growth of plants? The plants use substances like water, minerals, and organic matter from the soil for their growth. True or false? Microorganisms form a part of the environment. True. It is necessary to maintain biodiversity. True. A grasshopper eats birds. False.